What if there was a way you could spy on your competition to figure out what everyone else was selling instead of sitting there and testing thousands of products all throughout Facebook and testing all these different niches, all these different products, doing thousands of tests, wasting thousands of dollars? Well, when you get later on in the Shopify journey, you quickly realize that you don't want to be the one testing thousands of products like that. You want to find tools and things that can help you find what's already selling. So whether that is being able to go on Instagram and hunt down products, whatever you could do, that's another strategy. But in this video, I'm going to be giving you two tools. Here's two tools to spy on your competition, figure out what they're selling, know which products are working, see which strategies they're using in their ads, and more. So most importantly, we're going to be able to look at the back end of their website, figure out what their website is, and then see how much they're actually making. This is crazy stuff, right? Like, this is actually epic. If you could figure out how much a Shopify store was making and then see what products they're selling, literally just look at their entire website. Like, you could model their website if you wanted to. That's pretty valuable, right? Before we jump into the actual video, if you can, drop me a like, leave a comment, share the video, subscribe, do all that stuff. Like, I know it's annoying when people ask this, but I'm asking in the beginning of the video because, frankly, if I do it at the end of the video, 90% of the people won't be watching till the very last second when I do this. And then second, most people will just forget. Let's jump into it without further ado. Let's minimize this window right here a little bit. Boom, check that out. 2 ways to spy on your competition. Number 1 is super easy. It's just search Facebook. Literally all you have to do is search the Facebook tab for products that you're considering selling or thinking about selling or niches that you're considering jumping into. For example, let's pull this up right now so we can actually see in person what's going on here. All I did just now before doing this video is I pulled up cat necklace, right? I just searched cat necklace on Facebook, and all of this information comes down. Like, instead of using a product tool that hunts through, it uses some crazy algorithm to hopefully find you a product that's going to be going viral, how about you just search on Facebook? This is the example I pulled up. So we're using the cat niche right here. And all you have to do is search literally the Facebook tab. I clicked posts after that, and it pulled all this up. And look at this. This is crazy, man. The first post, my cat gear, with 6,000 likes on their page, 6K likes on this post, 82 comments. Look at this. Get your cat necklace for free. Just pay the shipping. Using a classic free plus shipping model. I guarantee you this guy made some money from this. Let's see. Okay, his website doesn't work anymore, but that's okay. This was April 29th, 2017. So this is a while ago, right? But this has got to be like the easiest way to just find products. Literally just searching your niche and then product that you're considering selling or thinking about selling, or if you need ideas, just start searching more general categories, things like that. Look at this one. Not nearly as viral, right? Like, this was posted November 11th, so only got 117 likes. That's not that crazy, but 117 likes, 8 comments, 17 shares. It's like, this person also made at least a little bit of money from this. So this is your first resource, and this is a super important one that I don't see people utilizing often enough. Just start searching Facebook. You know what I mean? Start going around social media platforms and different social media outlets and just looking for the products on there. You don't need to use some crazy product research tool. Just use social media, first of all. Keep your eyes open, second, and then search. Use the search function on Facebook. It's super easy. But if you needed something better than that, right? Like, you need something to where you want to see the person's website, you want to see what they're selling, the products they're selling, you want to figure out the best-selling products they have, you want to do all that stuff. There's something that I haven't heard anyone talk about, and this is crazy to me because it's got to be as valuable as this Facebook search function. The only difference is that you can't see the actual advertisements that the website is posting, but you could see the entire website. You could see how much they're making and more. So check it out. This is the second tool. It's called the Shopify Exchange, and it's something new Shopify introduced last year where essentially you could go on and sell your Shopify store on their exchange platform for money. And it's like an escrow service pretty much where you can message people who are interested and they'll message you regarding your store. So let me just not talk about it too much, jump right into it and show you what I'm talking about. So this is it. It's exchange.myshopify.com. So all you have to do is enter this, and you could literally browse stores, and they'll tell you how much money the store is making. So what's crazy is a lot of the times people will do private listings, right? So if it's a super, super successful store, they might privately list it because they don't want someone stealing the idea. However, there's countless stores. Look at this. If we go to the new listing section, there's countless stores where they'll literally show you their entire store. They're showing you their business model. They show you the numbers they're making, their revenue, things like that. And you could literally see their entire store and their business model. This is crazy stuff, right? Let's try to find a good one. We don't want one because making $66, that's one thing. But let's try to find a store that's done 10K plus. So let's sort it with this function. They have a sort function and everything. How crazy is this? It's so epic. So let's go to troopertech.com. This seems like a decent website. Perfect. This is a great example. So we literally just found this in the Shopify exchange. And as you can see, this is a crazy professional looking website. Like if I did some super detailed digging, I might be able to find a few things wrong with it, but literally everything about this website looks good. Like they have a happy customer section, why buy from us, contact us, track order, apparel, where it has all these menus that drop down. They have an accessories section, they have a home button, and all of this stuff, right? So you know this is a super professional website. And then you come back here and you look at the analytics. So they're selling it for 50 grand, right? So it has to have some value if they're selling it for 50 grand. Let's pull up the analytics so we can see average profit per month, 5,000 US dollars. Total revenue in the last 6 months, they done $120,000. That's crazy stuff, right? So it looks like they had this increase, and then a little bit of a decrease towards this point of this year, which is April 2018 at this point. But as you can see, all of the sales correlate with the traffic that was coming in. So it's not like they just blasted off their store, had some great success, and then ran out of an audience to sell products to. It was they blasted the store and kind of slowed down with their traffic sources. And so that's when the store sales decreased. So that doesn't necessarily mean that the products aren't selling anymore. It just means that the store stopped running traffic to it. So I hope you're seeing how valuable and important this can be. You can literally pull up multiple Shopify stores. You can find basically the most successful Shopify stores on this website, and you can model them. You can do whatever you want with them. So let's say you're in the outdoor space. This would be a great website to kind of model just the general look of, because it clearly has that nice outdoor feel. You know, it has some grittiness to it. They're using some great stock photos. They have these collection pictures that just make it look so professional. The accessories, there's a bunch of like outdoor accessories. They have a helmet section. They have a cool like army kind of helmet sitting right here. They have backpacks, protective with gloves. They have all this stuff and it looks super professional and it's laid out for you and you can model it. I'm gonna give you one more strategy. So this is kind of like a bonus. This is like 2.0 of the 2 ways you could spy on competition. So first one's obviously searching the Facebook function. Second one is using the exchange to see what stores are doing, what products they're selling, etc. The third one, this is where it gets a little bit crazy. And I don't even know if this is gonna work because I just thought of this on the spot, but let's say you find a store on the exchange. You're like, shit, how's this guy doing these numbers? Like, what type of ads is he running? This won't always work, right? Because a lot of stores aren't actually running Facebook traffic. They're getting their traffic from Instagram. They could be getting it from Google, tons of places it could be coming from. However, you can also search these websites that you find, right? So if we search this website, we just found this website, Trooper Tech. It's kind of like an outdoor sports, like hunting, army kind of website, that type of vibe. And now we saw they did 126 or 120K in 6 months. We analyzed their website. It's clearly a high converting website. This looks great. This is the third part of this, and this is 2.0 where this gets kind of crazy. And if you left before this part, you're missing out, and I'm sorry, because this might be the most valuable part of this entire video. If you search the company on Facebook, you could pull up their Facebook page, and a lot of the times, people will post their advertisements directly on their page. So check this out. How crazy is that? You can literally see his exact ad. You can come over here, you can take a screenshot, right? Do whatever you need to do, model that ad. Obviously, don't just copy it blatantly. You should never be copying any of these stores blatantly, but you can model them, right? Like model the fact that this gives you a great outdoorsy hunting vibe. Model this ad because it's clearly a good looking ad for this winter camo jacket. They're putting it on some like concrete background with some texture. They probably did this in Canva. They put a little border around it and then they just put some text up at the top and ran some ads to it. Now, 5 likes, I'm not going to say that's a super successful ad, but I don't know what they're doing on the back end. You know what I mean? Like they could have private, oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Stopping me in my tracks because of how crazy this is. Look at this, 410 likes. This is epic. I'm giving you guys gold right now. Like this is actually pure gold and value. It's exciting me because it's actually so valuable. Check this out. Posted on January 3rd. This is only 2 months ago. This is crazy. Look at this. Here's their full ad, right? Everything about it. Links to their website. Shows you the product. We know they've done 120K in 6 months. And the ad has 410 likes, 62 shares, and 34 comments. So you know this is a successful ad. You know people are liking this. You know people are actually clicking on this ad because these reactions just say it all. I mean, a few people are angry. That's natural. It happens sometimes. But The reactions say it all. We have 410 likes on this post. It was posted January 3rd, and the store has done 120K in 6 months. So I've given you how to search Facebook to find posts people are making where they're selling their products. I've given you how to find the stores to see what stores are actually converting well, to see what numbers they're doing, and now to tie it all together, I've shown you how you can search on Facebook for these stores after you see the numbers they're doing and get even more inside data, right? Like, it would be one thing if you could just see this website. It takes it a step further when you can actually see the ads they're running to make this money. This is crazy stuff. Like, I've never shown this. I should be putting this in a webinar and selling this because of how valuable this is. And it also just came to me on the fly. Like, as I was doing this, this came up, like seeing this 410 like post. So again, don't copy people's stores. Don't just blatantly copy what they're doing. Not only is that a major dick move, it probably won't work for you because you can't see everything they're doing. You could see a lot of stuff, but you can't see their targeting, right? Like, you can't see who they're targeting to get this. There's other tools, and in another video, I'll definitely share those tools where you can kind of break down targeting of ads and see what people are targeting to do this. But you can essentially do everything besides see the targeting of their ads. So if you enjoyed this video, leave it a like, share it, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button because I'm going to be bringing you crazy, crazy, super high value Shopify content like this all the time. I would even consider modeling something like this. You know what I mean? Like, look at this ad. They have the mountain background, everything. Anyways, I don't want to go on. I'm just so hyped on this because it's so cool. But again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys sometime soon. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.